50 ordinary Gibraltarians, not politicians or lawyers, have presented their case before MEPs and representatives of Europe's highest powers. Among the audience, Lib Dems Sir Graham Watson, Conservatives Ashley Fox and Julie Girling, and UKIP's Earl of Dartmouth.
What I think is special about this protest is this is a group of people who are often ignored at European level. But Gibraltar people have rights in just the same way as any other people of Europe, and sometimes we have to fight to get those enforced.
I don't see any reason why they have to wait another several months. The situation is going on now. It's actually got worse as a result. We heard about the pedestrian problems, which did not exist. So why they can't act on that now, I don't understand. I still don't understand after today, but we'll have to keep pushing them.
I think that the process has achieved exactly what it's meant to do, which is to draw people's attention to what is going on, and what is going on is completely wrong. I've got nothing but the highest praise for the protesters because it's actually rather a cold day out there.
Kane Sanchez, the spokesman for the petitioners, told the politicians that the border between Gibraltar and Spain is historically used as a pressure point for Spain to try and choke the ROC into submission, particularly during times of Spanish antipathy, for example during a royal visit or when fishing disputes flare up. He presented photographic evidence to show that border problems have got worse over the last few days, despite the Spanish media reporting to the contrary. It wasn't expected, but it's certainly a bonus that a representative of the European Commission who was at the meeting, Peter Bosch, a member of Commissioner Malmstrom's cabinet, has given the concerned citizens a guarantee that the Commission does care deeply about this issue and that they're looking into ways of dealing with it. But, he said, they have to look at it in an unemotional way. He said they expected a reply from Spain in the next few weeks, stating what had been done to implement the recommendations on the border, and would leave all options open if they weren't satisfied, including court action.
The Spanish announced that they will send a letter soon to the Commission at a technical level on what kind of ideas they have for addressing the issue. So this is where we stand at this point in time. Be sure that we are committed to free movement of persons, not only sort of language in the treaty, but also in reality.
Meanwhile, the Petitions Committee spokesman, Peter Lowe, said he would file the petition signed by the 10,000 Gibraltarians immediately, so it would get registered within this parliamentary year. He said the committee would consider sending its own delegation to Gibraltar on a fact-finding mission so it could report back to Parliament.
The provision certainly exists under the terms of our rules of procedure, and this is something that must be decided in the first instance by the members of the committee themselves. If that is approved and Parliament authorises such a visit, then it could indeed take place. And outside in the cold and drizzle, the rest of the Gibraltarians who were on this trip took heart from the support given to them by MEPs.
I've been an activist for quite a while, and I'm very glad that many citizens, 50 of us from Gibraltar, has come together in unity and is here in Brussels and protesting, reference the climax that Spain is treating Gibraltar.
I think it's something that we all feel we had to do for Gibraltar, for our country. It's something we felt is our duty to actually be here and be part of this protest.
I'm delighted to be here today because I think it's about time we had a little bit of people power.
And I thought it was a great opportunity to actually come and tell the world what we're going through, what Spain is doing to us.
It may be election year in Europe this year, but these campaigners have made sure that they make the most of that to get their voice heard in Europe. It's the David and Goliath story, as it always is with Gibraltar, but these ordinary citizens have come here and they've set a tiny ripple in motion which they're hoping in the future will become a wave. Jonathan Sacramento, GBC News, Brussels.